All right. New chapter. It's blank. Okay. So I'm just gonna write a spouse. They say we have to be specific in what we ask for. Mm. My colorful permanent markers are missing. Okay. So look, 3 lights. They marked out bullshit. I said thing, but I did. And it's back. But it's love. This is where we are now. Where and what is love? Ooh, FFC 663. That's how I see that. $663 immediately. That's the only thing I get from that. Okay. I don't know if some of you guys are into numerology, but that's the first thing I got from it. Men, these are divine masculines. People may not think that you're divine. Um, it does not mean that you're a water sign. It means that you have a special mission to get done. It means that you're one of the people who are going to learn that lesson. Some call it a spiritual lesson. Um, in this lifetime. And that you're going to do good and great work and be led by God. All right. What is love? Love is not $663. First of all, it's not. It's not. I don't know what costs. See, look, I can't make it up. Divinely got it. Divinely got it. Messages. They say messages from kids, but messages from God. Healers. Doctors. They say healers are doctors. That makes sense, though. That's right. You know, not all of them. Everybody ain't meant to be a doctor. That mean that maybe they still have a lesson to learn. Who says they're going to learn it in this lifetime? They just might be known as their legacy may be they're a horrible doctor, a bad healer. You see what I'm saying? It takes longer to heal. That makes me think of diabetics. And that's unfortunate for my brain. That's provided for. Okay? Thank you. The phone that I have, one of this government phone. Okay, so the phone wasn't free. This Gen phone is Zork. Do you hear me? This Gen Mobile, I see that as GM. So maybe this is the one that does the movie thing or whatever or something. It is so dark. and so lifeless. Okay. All right. What is love? Sirens, confirmations. That's what I get from that. Whenever you hear sirens, there could either be confirmations or um, y'all heard that? Confirmation. Thunder. For me, that's a great confirmation. I love what people call bad weather. Okay. See if I can clean this screen, this camera's out. Okay. Camera lens. Malaysia, can you do Mama a favor? Can you close those blinds and then turn the light on? Well, close the blinds, close the curtains, and then turn the light on in here for me. One second. And there was light. Thank you, my little buttercup.
I just want to go check on the room is super duper hot.
Turn the air on for him. I don't know why. Anyways, we're back. Sirens. And I believe it's happening because there was a certain person I did not believe. I was like, maybe she's faking it. But now it's happening to me. Yeah, this is misinformation. Okay. Ask him if he okay. So he didn't have on anything in there? I'm coming in there. 1 second. Okay. Okay. Missing my real life, it says. Someone else's contract in the reverse. This is not someone else's contract. It's in reverse. Hold on, I got 3 cameras up. Okay. Trying to keep people that don't want to be on live off of video. Okay. And it says difficult. It is difficult. Especially when I have 3 things being recorded at one time. Okay. And I only have a certain amount of space. Are your thoughts turning into reality? Is the question. I don't like the way that this is turning out. Someone needs to have an ego death. Slow and miserable routine. Not everybody have good love connections. Not everybody have good spouses. Purchases. People are buying love. Okay. Something that can't be bought. Not the kind that I'm talking about. You can't buy God. Tell the truth. Lullaby. Challenge accepted. Okay. And personal readings, personal messages, paid for, guidance. So a counselor that don't take insurance cards. No insurance cards here. There's always limitations. That doesn't mean that they're bad limitations. It says fashion, but I was about to say fishing, passion, the fishing with the PHI, fashion, okay? Some of you have spouses that work in clothing, in the fashion industry. That doesn't matter. I don't care if it's the Walmart clothing section. That's the fashion industry. Okay? Currency. What is love? $663. Baffled. What are you known for? Well, I guess somebody paid for the chance to ask me a question. Right? Ooh, and it got louder. Because I like that. That means it's a good thing. That means I'm on the right path, on the right track. Everybody don't love this type of weather. Okay? Chan are showing. Right? It could also be change. Maybe the writer didn't finish writing. It says soulless, heartless, menace, menace, right? And another men. So there's a lot of subliminal shit, for real. Wanting you to guess, or play some type of game. I'm not interested in that type of stuff. It says I'm all wet. Good. See, that's a good thing. It's a good thing. And word of mouth. What I get from that is a couple of things, because I break down the word woman into what each letter means. Woman, word of mouth, and the number 14, which is supposed to be a very peaceful, angelic being, the earth angel. Because I could have sworn I saw it. Oh, save earth, earth angel. It doesn't mean Sagittarius. It's a sign, a red one. Stop signs. People put certain things in place for protection. Certain things are in place to protect the people. We the people. Not all of those things will we agree on, right? But accept it. All right? I don't know why the message didn't go the way that I foresaw it or intended for it to be, but so it may not match the title that you expected. But when you are led somewhere, it's by way of what you feel. And yes, I know I have on 2 watches. Right? The divide. But it also says spell work. That could be something as simple as working with your children to help them spell better, read better, write better. Okay? Yeah. Even though it's showing up in a aggressive manner, um, but some people are too focused on looking good, have to look a certain way. Or maybe some people do this just so that they can keep this. Oh, my kids do this and this, and they may even be doing the children homework for them. Okay? We all know people like that. Just so that they could have something to brag about. Now, do we all know that? Yes. Do we want to focus on that type shit? No. See? Sticks and stones. Slang. Sticks and stones, babe. I wish the hell they would break my bones. See, I don't agree with all that stuff. Because why? Why would I say that? Why would I agree to you using sticks and stones to hurt me? But then they say words won't hurt you. Words do hurt if it's from people that you care about. They absolutely hurt, right? But that's why we're here, for new perspectives. And although on here it's not organized like I want it to be, I ain't gonna lie, I got irritated because the kid was sleeping in the hot room. I'm not with that because I don't understand it. And I understand that just because I ain't hot don't mean that he's cold. But that room is one or the other because it was an add-on. That room is always extra cold or extra hot. So you gonna either need a heater on in there for winter, and for summer if it's really hot, you're gonna need that air. That's how that room is. So yeah, it actually changed my focus. So my apologies. I'm not taking the videos down, but I did get irritated because I don't like my children to be uncomfortable. And I know that sometimes whenever we get overheated, especially if we're asleep, then you become too weak to get up to turn on the air. And the system is back. Thank you guys. Because the whole what is love? Hamilton, St. Ives, please don't make me laugh on this thing. What? Ugh. It's like, all right, I see you. You know what? I have a request for YouTube. Because I have YouTube up here, but I also have Facebook. And then I have the recording that it's going to be uploaded somewhere else. Um, I have a request for YouTube. YouTube needs an update. Yeah. I guess technically you still have the choice to whether you want to put a picture on there or not. But on here for live, I would like to see y'all's pictures. I love pictures. I'm a picture photo junkie. I haven't been feeling that photogenic, but um, things that are within you naturally don't go away, right? I feel like I have nothing else to talk to you about because what is love? I think I'm tapped out on it. Venus, Venusian energy. All right, so it's raining. It's raining. It's pouring. I have waterproof cards for that. and K. This K has hair. I'm just playing. I wasn't shown that. All right, so look. King of Swords. That's what I get from that. They are very slippery, y'all. Waterproof things are slippery. That means if the water touch them, that means it's opposite. Because this title says sexual partners. Matter of fact, that's why this is happening. I forgot what the real title was. I'm thinking that the title is What is Love? We could have been on this thing. In sexual relationships with your spouse, with your partner. Did y'all leave already? Please don't leave. I think I'm really supposed to take my medicine sometimes. But that could also mean that I'm just not grounded or I don't care to ground myself. Um, so maybe I should just use it for whenever I need it. You know? Okay, anyways. So K could be the letter K. K is number 10. I believe. Yes. No. It's not. Is it? Bro, I'm going to have to do my fingers. Y'all ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. It's 11. Wow. Really? So why I been getting 11? Because who is KK? I don't play that. I don't know if y'all got y'all KK. But okay, so 111. Okay, that's the angel number 111. But then that would mean that everybody can have one, right? Right? Huh? Okay, let's see what this is. Let's see. King of Swords, and look, I can't make it up. The other K came out. I said 11. It's KK. K on each side. King of Cups. King of Swords. Air and water, technically. Right? By way of tarot. So, and 3. All right. 3 of Cups. That means celebrations. Celebrations, vacations. That's not part of this title. It wants to take on a life of its own, and I can't let it override me. Okay? So we're gonna leave this out and we're going to, fix it. Okay. Okay, so the King of Cups is actually in reverse. So let's start there. I'm sorry, I have to pay attention to it. Hey, Mr. Bruiser. Anyway, it's in reverse. So it's upside down. That means that the love is being manipulated. But that don't have to be a bad thing. It could be a good thing. But usually, this is all really technical. It's technical issues. All right. So, I hate whenever I play with y'all for real, because whenever I'm really serious, I get this thing done. But y'all must want to play right now. I don't want to play right now. I want to give a message. let's talk about what's important. People who wash their hair in clam broth. Blah, 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 blah. I have no idea what's going on here. Did you wash your hands before you sat down at the table? Bad enough you get trolls like me. You want visual trolling as well? No, he says, or she says. You shifted. Well, I sure don't hate that for you, Hamilton St. Ives. But that could be an L, our number one, technically. Just saying. You could call them trust issues. Oh, probably not for a few days. Because I kept him all week. He just went. Beyonce washes her hair. Okay, y'all see that? It's what the eyes see. It's like the Claires are being hacked or something, right? Hacked by God. A hack song. Y'all, if y'all from around here, do y'all remember Hackett's? And they had the best chocolate cake with icing. Like, she on that game. He in the den. Okay. Anyway, that's what's wrong. I don't need the cards for this. Okay. So look, y'all tired of playing with me? Or what? Um Y'all, this is not what happens whenever you play with cards. I don't know if they trying to instill fear into people, but it's not. Okay? I just want to put that out there on a serious tip. Um, Also, these relationships, right? I don't, I don't, I don't have a real one. Um, by way of spiritual law, or not even spiritual law, by higher power, what I learned in meditation, what I learned by way of my own knowing, my own discernment, my own feelings is that this is not women versus men. They need help too. And but so do really, really strong women that decide to gentle themselves up um, because of the connection. Okay, that um, no one seems to support, but besides self, maybe the other person secretly, and the higher power, God. Um, but On another note, that could lead to delusions. Deluluville. um, Delayed progress. Um, a lot of tough lessons. Um, a lot of inner work, physical work, mental work, practice, dedication. A connection where you have to work on yourself before you get what the Lord said was yours. If you can get past all the stuff that took place and learn new perspectives and be relatable and see the bigger picture of what was needed. And those are sirens. Um, to be able to see and to know how faithful, hopeful, how much you trust yourself, how much you trust God, what your forgiveness is like, what your understanding is like. It's a lot, actually. A lot of use of the brain. Everybody's not meant to go through it or get through it, because and the ones that aren't, they move on successfully because that's not their story, it's not their journey, that's not their mission or their assignment. Um, some people even have trouble with triggers. So the bigger picture is everybody that's connected to something so massive is triggered into pain, confusion, conflict, chaos, arguments, fighting, good times, sex with people who maybe you wouldn't have had a chance if something would have went a different way. But you're not God, right? We don't control time or when is the time that it will be successful. I actually have the appropriate chance to swim, or shall I say float, to stay afloat. All of those bad things turn into good change when doing the inner work, whenever you're maxed out, whenever you're tired, whenever you're fed up. Not of just doing, but also accepting certain behaviors. A lot of things. So, I know me for one. It's so weird whenever you can't let go of something, or yeah, you see a certain thing and you instantly get triggered and you want to react. And it says slow connection. Move into this connection slow. Other people's perspective may be that, hey, damn, that didn't come together for y'all yet? What? That means that the person isn't doing the inner healing, the inner work, they're bitter, they're childish, and they haven't grown up in regards to that certain thing yet because they're still hurting, because they haven't accepted the truth that some divine partner they really have no rights to. For real, for real. That's not just here in this area, it's in many places of the world. And some of our elder people say, well, just move on. I mean, there's a man at the mailbox, there's a man at the corner of the mail at church, there's a man at Walmart, they're all at Buc-ee's, they're all at, they're everywhere. At your door, at your car, at your window, at the club, walking around in the store, people you got children with. There's so many of them, huh? Not the kind of connection that I'm talking about. Not the kind of connection that I was promised. Not by man. Well, I would be that one man. It's like in a blend with God. It's like confirmation, because I always said the Lord himself will have to come down and tap me on the shoulder. Okay. But he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to come down and tap me on the shoulder. No. But he gave me a strong knowing, a lot of answers. Does it seem to be that way today that I have a confirmation by way of everybody else? No. Sometimes not even by self. I have my moments. Because it's called healing. Doing the work. Sometimes it's safer to do the work separate, in separate homes, than to do the work in the same home when you're a lot alike, or you have some of the same issues that you need to grow from, or it clashes with your other person. So we're being safe. This is protection. Right? Y'all, hold on. I'm reading. Uh, YouTube is a hot mess. I mean, they like over comment, and then I come to Facebook and no one comments. They don't even use the manners that they're supposed to have. You know, when you walk in somebody's house, hi, hello, how y'all doing? Because that's a pet peeve for me. Bad manners. And then them over here, they just robots. Where are those chips? Okay. Yeah, I need a break from all this mushy stuff because we're supposed to be talking about sexual relations, the fun stuff, right? That's what you're waiting on, right? I love talking about robots. Or the computer. It's a computer. It's a computer. Yeah, I'm catching y'all left and right. I'm catching y'all left and right. Y'all know I won't eat this chip. You ain't gotta worry about it when your house not dirty. Or your space. So look. So tell me, am I supposed to talk to the computer or what? I mean, most people say that, but I mean, it's fun sometimes, you know? Nothing wrong with wrong that. I think I just want to talk to people because no one ever talks about it. So I'm kind of bored. So when I get bored, I grab my handy dandy notebook. A button. Benjamin Button. No, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I never watched the full Titanic. I've never watched the movie Roots. Yeah, see, me for real. I've never watched that. And Titanic is because of sexual ties. You really want to talk about this, huh? Y'all know whenever y'all play cards, the house always wins, right? When you cut, you can't beat the house, right? Sexual ties. And it's in red. Y'all, I've been picking up on, that made my tooth hurt. And all my bones shall say. Psalms 91. Hmm. I'm like on a smoke break or something. Anyway, sexual ties. Yeah. See, I have. Are they trying to tell my business? Let me find out. Hold up. I'm all wet. Good. What? Horrible back pain. And the signs are everywhere and in everything. And it says Sky Monet, my mama dog name. Hmm. That's what. Ooh, Pisces. Oh, fish. So many fish in the sea, right? Oh, they got me allergic to men. I'm allergic to fish. Look, I promise. Listen, it's saying March 3rd. That's Pisces. I'm allergic to fish, right? My lips were itching earlier. Oh man, what's up? Anyway, because so many fish in the sea, in the water, in your emotions, which would cause a breakout, like Hitch, the movie. Allergic reaction, 118, which is Capricorn. The devil card. So, a fun sexual tie, soul tie. What? Who said the soul tie gotta be bad? Your soul can be tied to your man. The hell? Something is wrong. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I'm not telling y'all that. I'm not. They keep that's their second time trying to get y'all to know that thing. That ain't none of y'all business. Can't write. Okay. So let me take it out then. See, that's a message for me. If I'm not gonna say it on here, I need to tear it up and throw it away. So let me find it. Because it say can't write everything you hear. So I'm getting checked. And it's okay. I don't mind. You know? And then it say again, she not my mama. Going within, learning a lesson, looking for answers. Virgo energy, sister energy, or sis, which I'm not that fond of. Not that fond of that word. Sis. Yeah. Capricorn. Yeah. October 10th or 1010. That's either an access code. Libra gang, 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 gang. All right. Oh my God. Stop. Gemini energy. Fire. ER sounds. And the stages of death. What does that mean? DDEAABTDNH. It's a test. Okay. And mate. So nicknames. Y'all, I'm looking for that card that can't be in here. So Pisces, scoring children. So assumptions, yeah, disrespectful um, assumptions and slander. Uh, Holiday. The line is so thin that you do coke on. You know, the lines that you make to do coke, right? No coke, baby. I got Adderall. Education, right? Like Charles. Times is up. All right. It says, don't suck it. They said it, not me. It's not the part I'm looking for to take out, but that's somebody's hopes and wishes. It's a hater. Don't worry about it. Just keep on moving. Look and say Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. That could have said don't suck it. That was being a hater. Anyways, age ain't nothing but a number. Muni loan, money loan, right? Catalyst, someone that's just here to teach you a lesson. Like, so we have many different, what they say as soulmates, but my soul don't mate with everybody. Mm-mm. That's where they got me fucked up at. Not anymore. Okay. Maybe back in my younger years. I understand, but do you? It says, may I? No, you may not. Be down bad. You know, where is that simplicity? Y'all, I lost it or something. Profit, pro at fit, training, mark. Get set. It's a race. I gotta find that card. As soon as I start looking for something, I usually don't stop. Hey! The devil's playground and intimidation. Some people could have that bad soul tie, for real. Okay? I'm sorry, number 4, or pound 4. Pound town? Sorry for pound town. Do not know how to ask for help. Paralyzing reaction, 663, unconditional. Money creates unconditional love, is what they're saying. Agree to nothing unless you want. Mercury retrograde. All right, don't sign any contracts because it's dangerous. Something is not wrong. I'm looking for what I need and creating a mess that I'm going to put back together. I denounce words to hurt the brain. If any words are hurting anyone, they are struggling with that in communication and it's creating a strange reality for you, I denounce that. All right. In the name of the Almighty. Because something is causing someone stress and someone wants to give up. When you're in it, you just feel like, no, I'm tired, nothing is working, I can give up. But you can't. Okay? You can't. You can't give up. You can't give up. Double. Somebody that's in the double digits. You can't give up. Grinding and hustling hurts. You know what I get from that? I heard grinding. Someone drives a stick shift. They have multiple shifts in their vehicle. So it could be 18 wheelers. Um, hustling hurts. hustling hurts. Or someone is not a good driver of the stick shift at all. All right, and those type of vehicles are rare, literally. And if y'all find one, let me know because I want it. Make sure it's a cash car, truck, van, SUV. Okay. If it's a stick shift, let me know. I love some bad boys, for real. Hey, come on, go ahead. Pass by. Yep. And it says Simon says healthy people. Healthy Simon says. Not the bad Simon says. The fun game. Not the bad game. Alright. Some things that people are mixing and blending together and creating, it's bad. Simplicity. I would say I love y'all, but I went on a venture yesterday on a social media platform and saw somebody was telling people they love them. I sat back like, you got me fucked up. Trying to test me. Why are you so weird? Computer man or whatever. Do y'all remember Meteor Man? Meteor Man. Y'all remember? With the green? Hmm? Tell me y'all remember. No, I don't have nothing else to do. But be here with y'all. Period. Oh, I know what this is. Y'all, excuse my deep voice. I know what this is, right? I remember a familiar time. Hmm. Yes, indeed. So look, y'all ready to go? Or no one's here because nobody's supposed to be here. They're for cops. This is so relaxing to me. It's like a cigarette to you cigarette smokers. I'll take it. Oh, it's the cousin. He don't do social media. Hold on. He not for that social media stuff. Hey, cousin.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
All right, you. Your mama text me.
You got your big old weight.
Huh?
Wide awake this morning. It's still morning?
No, it's soup something. What she cook?
Leg quarters, rice dressing, cornbread dressing, green beans, macaroni and cheese, all of that. You went to work? You didn't
No,
go? Let me
no,
mute
no,
this,
no.
y'all. I had 3, but I turned this one on.
I was thinking about taking them children to Petro.
Hey y'all, so I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Not really a delay. All right. So, no.
Hey, you see cinnamon roll? I bought some cinnamon roll.
Okay, so, um, yeah. Like, I'm over these chips though. Here, put that up. Okay, I'm back. All right, so, let's see what direction we're going in. Signs don't matter, they said. That's what somebody's saying. That's the perspective. But then you soon learn after that some signs are there to help us. They do matter. Divided by Earth, here on Earth, y'all, you all, and mannerisms. All right. Abuse of power and communication. We were just talking about that. I denounce those things. Okay. Then it says sister. Libra gang. An irritant. Excuse me, please. I don't excuse it. Celebrations of life, funeral. It says sunset. All right, electronics and the stalker show. You. All right, self-defense and skills and talents. 2/13/2023 to 2/16/2023. Jasmine Sullivan. All right. I think I'm done with this. I'm bored. The bed just calling my name, but I ain't trying to go to bed. I'll put you to bed. Man, that's a bad note. Oh.
Calling when Ross and Mr. Penny come.
Mm-hmm. All right. Positive pride accomplishment. Good things are on the horizon. I'm done. I'm over it for a while. I'm gonna take a break. And yeah, I'm done.